And hello the internet, and hello to my subscriber. And you know, as you get older, waking up in the morning is actually a big surprise. One of life's guilty pleasures. And yeah, I woke up this morning quite refreshed. I had a really good night's kip last night. Though it was a little bit strange because when I woke up I thought everything seems wet. And I put my hand out the front of the sleeping bag and everything was damp and all the inside of the tent was damp. Anyway, I got up about 6:30, came out, everything was still a bit dark, although there's a bit of a glow in the east with the sun rising. But there was a thick fog and everything was dripping in moisture. And anyway, I had some breakfast, packed the tent away, wet. And I'm sorted and ready to go, and this is me. Yeah. So I'm going over that way a little while, and hopefully I can find my track out of here. I can see my tyre tracks anyway, so that's okay. And now I'm heading for the border for Mauritania, which will either be easy or it'll be difficult, one of the two, so we'll see. Anyway, strangely enough, even though everything is, it got me sleeping bag last night, it was really warm. So it's over 20 degrees, but it's very humid as well because of this sea fog. We're only about 3 miles from the sea at the moment, so it's just sea fog. Anyway, off we jolly well go, heading south, and should hit the border in about an hour. So nice and early, and fingers crossed everything goes okay. Speak to you soon. Bye bye. And hello the internet, and hello to my subscriber. You're looking very well today. Anyway, I made it out of Morocco, made it into Mauritania, and going through customs was a life-changing experience, believe you me. Moroccan customs wasn't too bad. That took about 45 minutes. It's just an exercise in bimbling around, getting stamps, queuing for stamps, and that was it. And everyone was friendly and everyone was happy, and it was great. Went through no man's land, arrived in Mauritania, and I've been reading lots of things online about entering Mauritania, and they were talking about fixers, and I thought, nah, I'm going to do it myself. I'm a big boy, I'm going to do it myself. I lasted about 5 minutes and I got myself a fixer, paid €20, and he took me around and went through to an office. I mean, nothing is signposted, there's no signs, complete mystery. Went into one building, got my passport stamped. Then we went into another building, had my fingerprints taken. Well, you have to wait. And we waited about probably about 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Then I got called forward, had my fingerprints taken, my picture taken. Issued me, he signed something. Then we had to go to another office and they issued the visa. Again, more queuing. And then we went to another building where to get my TIP, my temporary import permit. And then we went to another building to get my insurance. All told, it took about 2.5 hours. And without the fixer, there is just no way I could have done it. But I got through eventually, and yeah, a life-changing experience. And then I got on the road to Nouadibou. Went through 3 checkpoints, and for each checkpoint you've got to give a photocopy of your passport. Fortunately, I'd read up on this, so I knew about that, so I had the photocopies ready. And then I got to Nouadibou in the afternoon. It's about 27 degrees, starting to sweat a little bit. And I got to Villa Miguela, and this is Villa Miguela, and it's beautiful. And it's run by a chap called Victor, who looks after the place. And there's Tish, who does all the cooking. And it's like an oasis in a sea of chaos. It's a beautiful place. And so I've got my tent just over there. But all the meals are included, so there's breakfast and the evening meal. And the evening meals are like a banquet. Absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. Every night I've been stuffed. First night I had camel meat, which was, they didn't tell me till we're finished. It tasted a bit like haggis, really. It was in like a stew, which was lovely. And there was chicken as well. Last night there was calamari and fish, big locally caught fish, and fruit afterwards. I had a look before, I think it's chicken tonight. So, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. And you can just chill out, and that's what I've done. I've just been chilling out in this beautiful heat. Went to get a haircut today because my hair was getting on my nerves. It was getting a bit shaggy, and so I thought, right, got to get rid of it. So I got rid of that. And had a ride around the city. Well, it's a small city, large town, whatever you want to call it, and it's just amazing. It's dirty, dusty, busy, chaotic, colourful. And if you think you've seen old cars, wait till you come to this place. The old cars that are just driving around. I'm not talking old as in vintage. I'm talking of probably cars 20, 30 years old, but bumpers missing. And every time you see one car that looks completely wrecked and it's driving along, you will see another one in just a worse state. Absolutely amazing. And everyone's everywhere around, and how nobody hits each other, I do not know. But anyway, this is my last night here. I should have got myself a SIM card at the border, because what I didn't know, and which I had read it but I've forgotten about it, is you can get a SIM card at the border, but once you come into Mauritania, because you're not a resident, you can't get a SIM card. Well, at least I couldn't anyway. I tried again today, tried several different places, and I couldn't get a SIM card. So I didn't have a place of residence. That's what it is. So I'm without internet at the moment. So tomorrow I'm on the road again, heading out. About 20, once you get onto the main road and start heading south, about 25 kilometres, 27 kilometres south, apparently there's a new road that cuts through to Attar, which is a place that I've wanted to go to. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. And if I do get to Attar, I'm going to stay in a place that's got internet. If the road is too bad, me having a big heavy bike, if it's too corrugated or too sandy, then I'm just going to have to turn around and then go down to Nouakchott, and I'll still get a hotel in Nouakchott, and then I can get internet, and then I can upload some video. But yeah, but this place, Villa Miguela, it's like a paradise. As I said, it's an oasis in a sea of chaos. It's wonderful, and you've got this beautiful view over the sea. You can watch the sea, watch the fish jumping. There's a small island, about 5 minutes boat ride. And the first day there, Victor said to a couple of us, says, "Do you want a boat ride?" So we went over this little island. I had a swim. He's got dogs, so his dogs chased all the birds, and there was pelicans there as well. And that was on my first day. And yesterday and today, I've just chilled out. I've done nothing. Just read my book and just looked out to the sea. I've completely and utterly recharged my batteries. But this place is great because it's like a stopping off point. If you're coming south, once you get over to the border, I mean, it took me about 2.5 hours. This place is like plays host to campers, people in RVs, people in camper vans, and there's about 5 other camper vans here, all heading south. And some of those, a couple of them took 6 hours to get through the whole border process. One couple, it took them 8 hours to get through the process. But I was lucky, 2.5 hours. And that's because, as on a motorbike, you can just go to the front of the vehicle queue, and no one seems to mind. But if you're in a four-wheel vehicle, you just got to get into the queue with everybody else. But yeah, and it's like a stopping off point. So once people get over the border, they come here to chill out and decompress for a few days. Or if you're coming north, you come and stop here for a few days before you make the leap over to the border back into Morocco. But there's 2 Germans here, and there's some Swiss. No, the rest of them are Swiss. But and there was also a Argentinian chap yesterday, a backpacker. He got on the bus today to go down to Nouakchott. Brave chap. But yeah, so this is me. I've been enjoying myself. I've been just chilling out, doing nothing, enjoying the sunshine, and tomorrow I'm back on the road again, and hopefully venturing further inland. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.